Hello, welcome back to Numinous Keys Moon. I'm going to be doing a reading for you today to see how the energies are affecting you. We have Mars finally going into direct January 12th. Woo, thank the heavens. Okay. We have Mercury also going direct January 18th. Woo, yay, thank the heavens. What else? I'm not sure if Uranus has been in retrograde. I think it has. I think it's going to go direct also. Um, I know Venus is in Mercury. I mean, Venus is in Aquarius. You see what I'm saying? I'm ready for these retrogrades to be over, okay? Like, they just have me so discombobulated. So, Venus is in Aquarius, okay? And Venus is going to be in Aquarius for the next couple weeks. And then we are getting ready for Saturn to go into Pisces, even though it's not until March. You know, Saturn is coming out of Aquarius. So the energy that we have right now has been very much rewarding and fulfilling and blessed, you know, like very much blessing us with a lot of different energies. But for most of us, it's been tough. Um, communication's been off, very aggressive, a lot of fights, conflict, just a lot of disruptions and harsh lessons happening here, and then with the retrogrades of major planets that affect us on a daily, that has slowed a lot of things down and has been very draining. So now pretty soon we're going to feel like energy lifting. We're gonna have more energy, we're gonna have more clarity, so you're gonna see things clearly, understand them. Communication is gonna be easier. If you've just been feeling like, you haven't been able to understand people or family, or things haven't been harmonious, I do feel like they are coming to that. I do feel like you're gonna be at a celebration point. Like, you may not be feeling that right now, kind of feeling, yeah, look at that. Like, just a lot of fighting, really challenging energy, a lot of competition, or people being caught up in this like competitive way of things, just kind of like being selfish, out for themselves, focused on themselves. And it's been bringing a lot of like drama and just frustration into your world and your energy, into your space. So, yeah, things are going to start moving along. Definitely going to start moving along. This is Mars energy here. And it was slow. And again, retrogrades are very meaningful, they are purposeful. But they can really just, ugh, it's that type of energy. Like, I'm over it. I'm over it. And I'm sure a lot of you are over it too. So let's jump into your reading and see what messages the Spirit has for you. So let's see what Holy Spirit or holy angels, your ancestors, what messages do you have for your collective? Just very intense. Like, it just even feels very intense, very somber. Queen of Pentacles. So you're focusing on your stability. You're focusing on, like, I feel like you're also finding a lot of gratitude and appreciation, or needing to, for what you have right now, what you have around you. Like, being really grateful and thankful for those things, and taking time out, in your daily, routines or activities or your work. But it's like taking time out and being able to cherish the peace that you do have. There's more peace that you're wanting to obtain and to grow towards, but this is like being really thankful for the peace that you do have. And this also means like you're bossing up on some level. You could be saving your money, you could be budgeting, really like being more consciously aware of where your money goes out to. what you put it towards. You're focused on like being more practical. What's the energy around collective? So you could have like young people around you, or people that are younger than you, or people that you feel like you have to teach something. You could also be learning a new skill or investing in something new, a new hobby, a new business. You could even be investing in a new relationship or learning about someone. But this is like taking time out to gain knowledge in regards to something that you are potentially putting money towards, or it's going to have a financial payout, or it's going to have a financial payoff, like it'll pay off or something. I'm getting like someone's finding, like, thinking of ways or researching ways or learning ways to make more money, because look, we have the Eight of Pentacles here and a Two of Swords. So yeah, like you're trying to, if you're not trying to find a way to make more money, you're trying to find a way how to expand on what you already have, or you're thinking about, like, you're taking time to figure out what more do you need to do, like maybe what more do you need to learn or know, or how you can, kind of like make something better, how you can progress. Okay, I wasn't going to take these, but it's like something's coming, but you're disappointed in the waiting, or you're reflecting back on a past time, because we have the Emperor on the bottom here. So this definitely pertains to your work, or trying to relinquish having so much control over a situation. um I don't know what this is. I'll see if this is like a love thing. Is this a love thing? Yeah, it's definitely something that you're wanting to be successful in. So either you want this commitment, or you want to, I don't know, like, are you learning something about somebody? Maybe you found something out about someone. Maybe you found out that they weren't progressing in the ways that you were needing. Maybe they had other options. You're disappointed in that and having to move forward. But I do feel like ultimately you're going to be successful. You could even have someone that you're going to be meeting in the future. There's other options here. So either you have options and you're disappointed by all of them, and you meet another one who is more focused on a commitment. Like, you guys have more things in common. This could be somebody who was once a player before, but now they're not. They want to be in a commitment. And I feel like there's going to be a success here. You're like worried about it. You're really, okay. So others, I feel like there's somebody, there could be a fire sign who's worried about you. Or this could have been someone who was a player, or they had you in third parties, or they had just a lot of things getting in the way, a lot of distractions. Well, now this person wants to focus on maybe a possible reconciliation with you. And some of you, they could want more of a serious commitment. Others of you, this is like moving away from something that was not going in your favor. And yes, it hurt you, it saddened you, it broke your heart, or this could even be something from the past and you're still kind of pondering on it. Maybe you could even be wondering, like, okay, are these other potential suitors going to do the same thing? But it's like one of those things where it's like once it's already happened, it's not going to happen again. It's not. It's not going to happen again because you've already been through that. You know now, you know. This could be a Pisces, a Leo, a Sag. This person misses you. They miss you. If they do come back towards you, I also kind of feel like, you know, you're like, I know that I have to give something my all. And I don't know what this is. You know, this could be love. This could just be pertaining to something in regards to your own individual life. Something that you want. And I think you were holding back before. I think that you might have just been accepting the bare minimum because I don't know. I don't know why, you know. But somewhere along the way, spirit intervened and it broke your heart, and you don't want to experience that anymore. It had you in isolation, it had you in solitude where you were alone, you felt disconnected from this person, or you guys didn't have a lot of communication. And this person could be coming back your way, or this could be a potential suitor that you're needing to be on, you know, like use discernment with. But I definitely feel like just disappointment in the options that are around, being confused, fantasizing about how you want it to go, but it doesn't actually go that way. So it kind of, I feel like you could have been letting it like deter you, but I don't feel like you're doing that anymore. Like you could have been letting the hurt hold you back. Maybe you've done that before in the past and you're overcoming this. You're healing from it. You know, you're getting your heart and your mind, your heart, your mind, and soul aligned. You could even been having like um, stomach issues or issues with your feet, depression. Yeah, you are definitely overcoming that. You're going to get presented with the opportunity here once this energy gets moved along. This will probably move along like once Mercury and Mars go into retrograde. Yeah, you're going to, because you've been like stuck in your mind or playing something over and over, or you've been feeling stuck. And yeah, I feel like, because you got the Page of Swords twice here. And it's like confusing in the mind, fogginess, you know, it's needing to like get more information. And you know that now. You know, like you're going to be doing that. Like you're going to be getting information on something. And I also feel like some of you are getting it, like you're needing information on, you know, I don't know, like you could get communication that there's information that needs to be needed for something, some sort of opportunity that's coming to help with the Page of Wands on the bottom. So it's allowing this energy to move about, um, to be playful here. Wow, you have the Page of Cups. So you have the Page of Swords, the Page of Wands, the Page of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. So it's like the universe is saying, like, be patient for, you have to wait. You know, the Three of Wands is there. So I just feel like you're waiting. You're in a waiting period for this stability to come towards you, whether this is stability in a relationship or stability in your finances or your home life or your goal, like whatever it's in, right? Like it's something that you're trying to make sense of, and you have now. You have, you are still in the area where like the residue of that low heavy things or low vibrational heavy energy is clearing up. You know, there's going to be some lighter times ahead. is this happening? Why is this happening, Spirit? Why is this happening? So we have the Star and the Ace of Cups. Wow. So you can reconnect with yourself. Some of you could be an Aquarius, or you could be dealing with an Aquarius, but it's to reconnect. It's to get on board with what you're wishing for, what you're wanting. Like, you've been praying for this. You know, you could have a lot of people that are going to start having their eyes on you. You're just going through this period where shit kind of sucks. You know, like, it's just kind of slow moving. But I see a lot of progress here. I see a lot of growth happening for you. Like, you may not be seeing it right now. Some of you are. Some of you are, and you can feel it. Especially with all this page energy here. So either you have a lot of people that are interested in you, or going to be interested in you, or wanting to talk to you. I wouldn't say that all of it is like a serious commitment. There is a potential suitor in there that is going to want to offer this commitment. Things are going to be more controlled. For some of you, it could be someone from your past, a Libra, a Aries, Aquarius, Pisces, or you could just have any of those placements. Could be an Earth sign, Capricorn, or Virgo. But regardless, I feel like Divine is saying hold faith, you know, like hold on. Okay, like don't, it's easier said than done, I know, right? But like, it's about like not losing that faith, not losing the connection there, like not losing the reason why you want this, because it feels amazing. It's going to make you amazingly happy. You know, it may not be something that lasts a long time, or it could be an energy that fluctuates. So it's going to feel really good and exciting getting whatever this opportunity is. And with the Star card, like I said, it's a hope, a wish, or a dream. Some of you could be hoping or wishing for fame, but regardless, it's something that's going to open up your heart chakra, you know, and it may not be something that's fully long term, but something more so that you're learning to keep with you. What's the outcome for my collective? The Justice card. So, I mean, this is like the universe saying it's going to go in your favor. If you've been, you know, doing things on a karmic scale, it's going to come back to you. So if you've been working with good karma, you know, karma of lights on the lighter end of things, because we all have a karmic scale. But this is saying that it's coming back towards you, which is pretty interesting because we have this 11 here, and this is the 11th day of January. So you could be seeing 1111, you could be seeing 111, or just the number 11. But I feel like this is saying if you are seeing those numbers, or even 117, I feel like Spirit is saying that, wow, look at that. And you got the Ace of Wands again. Oh no, this is the King of Wands. So you got the King of Wands twice. You got the King of Wands and the Ace of Wands. Somebody definitely wants some shablink from you. Okay? Somebody wants some love action from you. Some of these suitors could just be wanting that again, or that could just be you, like finally, or starting to feel revitalized. You've been kind of feeling like stagnant. You got the Four of Pentacles, which you did get that already also. So things are turning up. Things are looking on the up and up, I should say. You're going to have something that's going to light your fire. It's going to ignite this flame. So this is either the flame of love, or this is a flame of spark and passion for you to get going towards something that you are desiring. Some of you may have went through a separation or a divorce or a breakup, and you're overcoming that. You're healing from that. I do feel like there is potential love out there. You may not be interested. You may not be interested. You may just be more focused on yourself. But I do see that. And like I said, things seem like they're going to calm down. You know, whether this is work or between you and a significant other, or even within yourself, I do feel like things are going to calm down. And I just feel like it's just, you know, taking time because of this retrograde, basically. Soon, 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 soon. I feel like I did a prior reading and things were going slow, and I said that, and I know that can get repetitive because it's like, you said that, but I mean, that's how the universe works, you know? It's like they just constantly keep telling us to be patient, hold on, you know, and that's all you can do. That's what you got to do. You have to trust the process, you know? Big things take time to manifest. They don't always manifest overnight. But I do feel like you're coming into happier times, collective. I really do. So let's see. Right now, yeah, you're focused. There's going to be a change in status. Okay, so a change in your financial status, a change in your relationship status as well. But definitely your financial status here. Somebody is going to be getting like promoted to a boss or manager or just some sort of promotion, or you could even be like getting told about something from a boss or an authoritative figure. Whatever you're getting told could cause you to go into isolation, or you're coming out of that. Or I'm getting that some of you, this new position or job, whatever this is, it might cause you to be more alone. Like, let's say, for instance, people could be envious or, you know, not necessarily happy with your authority, like how you take charge. Um, and it could cause you to be more alone. Or some of you just know that taking this high road, like stepping out and getting things together, is going to make it to where maybe you lose people, you know, because I feel like you're bringing more order to your life. And I also get isolation too, because I feel like you're cutting off people, maybe who you have been dealing with romantically, and it hasn't been healthy. And or even this could be friends, could be anyone. But I do feel like it could cause you to go within, because you could see like the negative side effects of that, which would be people leave you alone. You know, like when you start taking more initiative and care over your life, groups of people or whoever you were with before, where it operated out of a lower vibration for you, and you're now trying to elevate to that, you're not going to be able to be around those same type of people. Yeah, look, see, we have adaptability here. So you're adapting to something new here, and I feel like people are going to have to get on board, because you're going to be achieving shit. Like, this could be achieving, you know, working on your body. This could be working on your spiritual soul journey. This could be working on yourself. You know, this could be anything. But you're achieving some sort of success here, some sort of, you know, reward, recognition, elevation. You've accomplished a lot here, and I feel like you're going to be continuing to accomplish things more going into January, going further into January, even into February. I definitely feel like you're going to be using more of your intuition. Somehow you using more of your intuition is like leveling up your status, is bringing more order. And by you setting boundaries and having more order in your daily activities or your routines or your life, it's going to bring about a positive result in a companionship. This is seventh house energy, which is partnerships, relationships. So again, this doesn't have to be romance. This could even be a partner, a business partnership. You see them shaking hands down there. So you could be like meeting with different people, like minds, and they could make some sort of offer towards you, something that will increase your status, something that again might keep you separated from other people, or it could be hard to handle that you're having to distance yourself from old way of doing things, or um, receiving help from people maybe that you like received help from before. I don't know. Let's see. Give me 3 cards. Give me 3 cards. 3 cards, Spirit. Thank you so much, angels, for your love and light. Show me ancestors. 3 cards. Holy Spirit, holy angels. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Emperor, And we have one more card, please, Spirit. We have the Five of Wands. In the bottom, we have the Ten of Autumn, which is the Ten of Pentacles, which you got in a previous spread. So you're definitely taking steps. You're taking steps to that ensure your financial security. You're taking steps to where people who come towards you in a romantic sense or any sense in that matter, if they're going to be on a serious level, like they're past strangers, right? They're getting past the stranger mode. You are going to make sure they are someone who can provide. They can, they have security of their own, whether this is for themselves or their children or their loved ones. But there's someone who's wise or, makes wise investments, or this is you. You could even be like planning for your retirement or a vacation or some sort of like family tradition. Okay. And then with this Wheel of Fortune here, it's basically saying like there are going to be delays that are over. Okay. So you're going to expect a sudden turnaround. Oh, I thought this was the Emperor. It was the Empress. So you got the Emperor in the last spread, and now you have the Empress here. So you could suddenly get promoted. This could have been something you've already been like competing for, something that you've been competing for, or like that's been a goal of yours is going to be accomplished here. Okay. It could be difficult because you're working with different people or having different opinions, or you're finding a way to like bring all those together. I must be on to something. My right ear is ringing. So it's the time now, collective. Take action towards this. Accept whatever this is that this offer comes towards you. Because this feels like something that you've been wanting, or it's right on the path of where you're wanting to go. When I seen that Chariot, some of you could be getting like a new car, or you're traveling, or maybe you're working on your car. You might need to do some of those things. But I do feel like there's growth here. There's a lot of growth here. And it's been a long time coming. And I can tell that it's been like lagging and dragging. I can see it. I can tell. And I know I said like you got to hang in there. You've definitely been hanging in there. Keep hanging in there, because I feel like pretty soon, if you haven't been feeling like in control of stuff or authoritative in your own world or your own right, I do feel like that's coming. There's a change coming. Okay, so again, this could be on a romantic level. You're about to be in charge. You're about to have a lot of people coming for you, and you're going to be calling the shots because you're going to put your foot down. If this isn't a work experience or work environment, I feel like the same thing is happening. You're going to be putting your foot down. You're not accepting bare minimum. And then others of you are getting like recognized or promoted. I don't feel like anyone's like leaving a job. You could be like leaving a department or doing something different than what you did before, but it didn't fully feel like leaving. Maybe you were expecting to get promoted also, and you may not have, but I feel like Spirit would be saying, don't be down on yourself. Don't be hard on yourself, because there's actually a reason that didn't happen. You're going to be doing something on your own. So maybe some of you are entrepreneurs and you're starting your own business, or you're like wanting to start a side hustle. And it's just kind of like things have been going, like I said, really slow, stagnant, maybe just a lot of different people's opinions, but all that's going to get quieted here real soon. We do have a Friday the 13th coming up, and I saw the number 13th. So maybe you could expect something on the 13th, or something could come towards you in 13 days, 13 weeks. Something could even be like a year from now, or it goes into a year from now with those aces that you had. So yeah. Let's get some messages here to close it out for you. What can they look forward to? What can they keep in mind as they wait for these blessings? Talk about your feelings. So talk to your friends. Tell them how you feel. Open up. Express yourself. Don't be afraid to be in your feelings. Okay? Because people act like we got to get out of our feelings and just get in our bags. But you got to be in your feelings too, as well as being in your bag. So believe in yourself. Okay? Envision yourself doing well. See that for yourself, and you will. And you're also a healer. Some of you are going to be seeking out healing or receiving healing from a healer. You have the power to help and heal others as well. And on the bottom, we have listen. to your feelings. Okay, so don't let others talk you into doing something that you know is wrong. So again, I felt that too with, a lot of people could be giving you their opinions of things, and you got to do what's best for you, collective. Okay, so don't let people talk you into stuff. Don't let people talk you out of stuff either. It's equally just as important. Yeah, and you know what's funny? Oh my gosh, I was thinking of the tower. Okay, because I felt like something was going to suddenly happen, and I almost said I'm surprised I didn't see the tower. Okay, so definitely something is suddenly happening. You're letting go of old foundations, old belief systems that just don't work anymore. Okay, so some of you, this could even be suddenly leaving a job. But if you do, I feel like it's because you're going towards something that's actually what you're wanting. So because this tower leads to a significant opportunity. Like it comes on suddenly, it wipes away everything that just isn't working anymore. You could be moving, like I said, traveling, just big changes that are happening here. But just hold on tight. I feel like spirit has your best interest in heart and mind. Your guides are with you, your ancestors, and express that to them. Express to them how you feel, what you need, and believe that that will come, and that you deserve it, and that you are going to be creating that for yourself. So I hope that helps. That's what I have for you, collective. If that resonated with you at all in any way, please give it a thumbs up or leave me a heart emoji or a helpful comment of some sort. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. And signing out. Peace, love, blessings. Bye.